Hey guys, so one of the biggest releases of this year was slated to be Thugs of Hindostan. It was obviously an Aamir Khan film produced by Yash Raj Films. So it had a lot of hype. And not only did it have Aamir Khan, it also had Amitabh Bachan. That is an insane pairing, you guys. There pretty much wasn't a big banner film before it coming out or even after it. The next big movie that's supposed to come out is Zero, which is in December. Thugs of Hindostan literally had the greatest opportunity to make money. I think the budget has been covered, so in that sense, the movie is not a complete disaster, but the movie's a complete disaster in the sense that it is not good. To put it simply, the movie is basically about pre-independence India and how a group of rebels, who I guess is the title after the Thugs of Hindostan, basically are fighting the British and dream of an independent India. The group of rebels is led by Khuda Baksh Azad, played by Amitabh Bachchan. He is not only the leader of the rebel group, but he is also the caretaker of Zafira, who is basically like the princess Maharani of some town or district, which was attacked when the British started colonizing India. To defeat the rebels, the British basically hire Firangi Mullah, played by Aamir Khan. He doesn't have loyalties either to the British or to Hindustan, only to himself. So they hire him to infiltrate the rebels and to take them down from the inside. So while the plot might be simple, what makes the story or the script interesting for the viewer is how you develop the story, which is basically, I think, the screenplay. So how one scene goes to the next and how, you have a complete story at the end. There was nothing that really glued me to the screen at all. I picked up my phone a lot during the movie, which is always a bad sign because I love the movies. Even if I'm watching like a shitty movie, like sometimes they're like interesting enough to watch because you're just like, ek aur hai. So even then, like sometimes like a movie can be like shitty, but you're still kind of watching it, right? You would think that a movie with this big of a scale and like the theatrics and the costumes and the look, and Yash Raj banner, Amitabh Bachchan, Aamir Khan, like it would be like so cool to watch. It was not. It was so dull, and I think it's literally just because you have no desire to watch this movie or to see how the story goes. You kind of just like, can we get this over with, please? The movie is directed by Vijay Krishna Acharya, and honestly, bro, what are you doing? Even the screenplay is also written by him, and it's just like, honestly, the director is the captain of the ship, and hilariously and ironically, this boat / ship has sunk. Let me remind you that he is the same dude who directed Tashan, and that movie was also god awful. He directed Dhoom 3, which was successful, but that movie is not good. Dhoom 3 was basically just 95% of Aamir Khan just like being in front of the camera, and Aamir Khan, people are just obsessed with Aamir Khan, so they'll just pretty much watch him forever and ever. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh wait, but Aamir Khan is in this movie, so why does this one suck? Well, at least Dhoom 3 was like really fast paced and kind of interesting, so you kind of got through it. I personally did not like Dhoom 3 that much. I thought it was very overrated. I don't understand how it made so much money. But, like action and stuff, like it's interesting, I guess. You want to watch it. But with Thugs of Hindostan, even though there were a lot of action scenes, I actually feel like it had too many action scenes. Like, how many two ships battling in the waters, like, can you see? Like, it's just too much. Like, it was just too much. And it was also really annoying because constantly in the movie, you see Aamir Khan switching sides, which I guess is supposed to be like funny, or like it's supposed to be like, oh, twist, but it's not. It's just very annoying. And it's like, bro, can you make up your mind? Like, are you a good guy or are you a bad guy? There was just a lot of repetition with a lot of elements in the movie. For example, every single time like the hawk, Jeel, whatever, came onto the screen, it gave like that piercing scream. every single time. Every single time. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. Like, why? Like, every single time? I don't think that's normal. I don't even think birds do that all the time. They don't. I'm pretty sure they don't. Want to know what I say? I say you may have fooled the public in 2013 with Doom 3, but not in 2018. The audience is getting evolved at an exponential rate, thank God, and we will not stand for this bullshit direction. Moving on to performances, Amitabh Bachan is pretty much the only watchable thing in this movie. He is really awesome. He, did good acting. He did good action. I'm actually not too sure if he did the action himself or if there was a lot of stunt doubles. But whatever, it looked like he was doing it, so he looked awesome. Fatima Shaikh as Zafira is okay. As for Katrina got screwed over again by her director and Aamir Khan because this girl had like 2 songs in the movie and like 1.5 scene. She danced well because she works very hard, and you can tell that she works very hard to dance well. I actually don't like either of the 2 songs, Surya Jaan Legi Kya and Noor Khuda. They're not that catchy, and I mean, she did a good job dancing in it, but to be honest, I feel like the music doesn't really match the dance moves, which also doesn't match the time. Like, it's supposed to be like 1795, but I don't know, it just looked very out of place. It felt too modern, to be honest. Last but not least, Aamir Khan. Aamir Khan's performance in the movie was not good. I really didn't like him in the movie. I mean, I'm one of those people who thinks Aamir Khan is a little bit overrated. He's obviously super talented. I loved him in Dangal. I think he is a good actor, but I think people freak out over him a little too much. Basically, his character as Firangi is essentially just a little bit of an update of his Andaz Apna Apna character and a little bit of his secret superstar, antics. There was a lot of hype around the music because the music was given by Ajay Atul. They usually give really good music. I feel like they're the A.R. Rahman of the Marathi film industry. They recently gave the music for Dhadak, and that had pretty good music. As I mentioned earlier, I felt like it wasn't really matching the movie. I'm sure they did research and stuff. They seem like very, very capable music directors, but for some reason the music just felt too modern for the movie for me. It just wasn't working. It wasn't very catchy. I didn't really like any of the songs. Yeah, very, very much disappointed with the music. Overall, the movie, I wouldn't even say that it was okay. It was honestly just dull. Very, very dull. If I had to give it like a star rating, I guess I would give it 1 star just because of the fact that it exists and Amitabh Bachchan is there. And I mean, it's cool that they attempted something to this scale and they tried to make something Pirates of the Caribbean like. Another thing that I want to add is that I guess this movie is supposed to be patriotic or something. You pretty much don't get those vibes at all. No, not even close. Like I'm watching a movie about like India versus, the British and all of that. But I could have cared less. Honestly, I just wanted it to end, bro. Okay, there you have it. That's my review of Thugs of Hindostan. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the movie in the comments below. If you liked the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel, Movies with Meher.